So I'm just muttering to myself here. As you can see, I'm not ever going to make a camera person. Right, hi everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161, now finished titivating with the camera. I'm here to do my stash busting video, and I think it's week 21. But before I start, I made the, not made these at all. I like doing sewing and mixed media stuff with fabric. So if you like me and you like fabric, I went on to Multi-York, so there's the name, and ordered some free fabrics. Obviously, it's not something you could do all the time. They would soon get a bit fed up. But yeah, so they're roughly 13 by 13 square. So I ordered a few of them in future projects. So if you ever want free stuff, go and have a look on the internet. It's really good because these can get used as a background on a card or anything. So yeah, have a look at that. And I did this card last night. So I've actually made a start on one already. Just couldn't sleep, so I thought I'd make a little card and then read my book and went to sleep fairly well for me. So these card mats are actually, when you get like your, what are they? Like roasting tins, you know, you can get them and make your own roast and sort of that. So I've just taken the lids out, the tins that get used for storage or other projects, and then just folded them in half to make little cards, and then a few gift bags. So hopefully I can get on and do this in a good time. So I'm just going to keep checking on the camera. I was going to set the timer on my phone and I forgot, and I just, well, don't feel like getting up again. I'm waiting on a couple of deliveries, so I'm just hoping they don't disturb the video. I have got times of when they're coming, and I'm also waiting on someone to come and do a quote on my video. Not video at all, on my patio. Not quoting on my video at all. Oh dear, I lost the plot there. But I have got a time of when he's coming, but you never know, people might be early. So if I have to stop or anything, then I'll just join the videos together. And then I've gone in my Spellbinder dies and just cut out a shape out of a Christmas card sort of thing, because I want to make some smaller cards, and of course I'll have to make envelopes for them, which I might show in doing another video, because I've got the Stamping Up envelope punch board, which is also like memory keepers, and make some envelopes in another video, not this video because I won't have time. So I think that's going to go there. I'm just going to get my sentiment box because I forgot that as usual. And I didn't get the embellishments out, so they're not going to have embellishments. It's because I'm doing it in the morning, I think, and I'm just not quite with it. Normally I do these in the afternoon. So let's just pop you down. Yeah, because hopefully 2 people are going to be, the person for the patio is coming between 1 and 2. One of my deliveries is coming around that time, and then the other one's later on in the afternoon. So I thought I'd get on and do this video now. So let's just move that. I'm making a usual mess on my desk. And find, I think with love would be quite nice on that one. One of the orders I'm waiting on is my Hunky Dory order, so of course I will film that. And then I'm waiting on a couple of cardigans from Marks and Spencer's, as it's the almost the last bit of the money that Mark gave me for Christmas. So, and then I had 20% off each one because I've got their Sparks card. Actually, do I want the blue side? That's the trouble with double-sided. Blue or pink? I think I might go blue. yeah, so yeah, got their Marks and Spencer's Sparks card, and you build up points and you can choose a charity that it goes to, which is really nice. And I think the charity I chose was Macmillan, and yes, and then every now and then they give you offers to have 20% off, like knitwear, the food offers, menswear, you know, whatever sort of takes your fancy. And I think it's a really good thing that they give to charity as well. So let's find a message for this one. Merry Christmas to you. That's not too bad in colour, so that can go there. Quite unlike me, I normally go around the edge of the cards with a pen or something, but I'm not doing it this time. So that's that one. Let's move those over there. And then these gift bags are very simple. It's very simple stuff I'm doing today. Nothing too complicated. I just couldn't cope with it this week. It's just been so busy with one thing and another, and my blood's gone a bit funny again, so having to get that sorted. So I'll be back there again next week to have it redone. I did ask them if it was the peppermint tea that I've started to get into, and I love my peppermint tea now. I started off with 1 cup a day, and now it's gone up to 2. I just really enjoy it. So refreshing. So yes, so I asked them about that, and they said that shouldn't be a problem at all. I think I might just add. No, that's quite sparkly. So helps if I stick it to that. So I'm using up this paper stash that I've had. Trying to think. Years, probably about 4 years, and I've had it for ages. And I loved it at the time, so much so that I actually got another pad when it was in the sale. It was a first editions one. But not thinking about it, because the colours are contemporary, I can't say it. They're not traditional, that's easier to say. I found them a bit hard to use, like with Christmas images and stuff. I did show yesterday that I've used some of the papers to make a Christmas junk journal. But yeah, so I think next time when I buy Christmas papers, I'll make sure that the papers will go with quite a lot of things rather than just a few things. So I'm just trying to use this paper up, like I said, for tags, anything, and then I think that's the only Christmas paper pad I've got. So I really do need to keep an eye out for some more. Right, so yeah, very simple gift bags. And I tried to find things that would go with this paper, because it's all these sort of minties, oranges, sort of what I call, like this one, sort of like a pinky sort of orange. It's sort of not orange and it's not really red, so it's like, you know, sort of a pinky tinge of both of them. So I've tried to find toppers that will go with it as best I can. But yeah, so I will just give you that tip. If you do buy Christmas papers, just sort of think of what it will go with, because I'd hate for you to make the same mistake I did, and especially as I went and brought another one. But, you know, never mind, we all learn. And then I've been really good because I've got something prepped ready for next week's video. I'm really impressed that I'm managing to do this. And then I think it was last week I got out my Christmas CDs and had a printing session. So I sort of went through that. So I've got probably a good sort of 4 weeks worth of prep done now. So I'm really pleased with that. So it's quite a good thing. I know some people don't do that, but I like, with this series, I like to be a bit prepared. This one's just got ships, and it says, I saw 3 ships come sailing by. So I don't really know what that, it might be a Christmas tune, but I don't know it. So I think I'm going to add some bling on the bottom of that one, if I can find some. Where's it gone? Oh no, I've used all that up. Oh no, I haven't got some there. Oh no, it needs to be goldy. So, I think I'll use this. And find my pokey tool. As these are sort of iridescent, then they will pick up most of the colours. So I'm just going to add some to the middle of these snowflakes just to give a little something on this card. Yeah, so this should be not so long a video, because I know a lot of these are sort of like 20 something minutes plus, but it's quite nice to know that you don't mind that, so I don't feel too bad now when I rub it on. So I'm not sure, so this weekend I'll be seeing my parents, so that'd be quite good. And I think on Sunday we're going to be seeing my dad's two aunties, so my two great aunties. So be seeing them, so that'd be nice, because I haven't seen them for a little while, so it'd be good to catch up with them. I think we're just going to have like an afternoon tea, so tea and cake, very, very British. Sorry, I went a bit snobby then, but I'm definitely not a snob, or I treat everybody the same, you know, I don't care what colour you are, or, you know, I take everybody on an individual. I'm going to leave that out because normally I'll probably want that. So that little card, not card, it's a bag, can't get my words out. Yeah, so that'd be good to do. So I haven't seen them for a little while. And this is the two sisters of, I'm trying to think. I probably said my dad's mum passed away at the beginning of the year, so I think, if I've got the family right, I think these are her sisters, yeah. So it'd be really lovely to see them and catch up and have a good natter. Yeah, because I haven't, obviously I haven't seen them since the funeral. So this card is, you know, one of those drop down ones, but I'm not going to have that, so I'm going to put some tape along there to hold that down, and some tape underneath there to hold that down, so it'll be like, so yeah, just think of cards in a different way to use. I've really learnt that from Crafting Vicky, because it just, the way she uses even stickers and stuff, she really does have a good eye for how to cut cards down. Because I look at her cutting it and I think, oh, I don't think I would have cut it down like that. But when you see the finished project, you think, oh, that really does work. So she sort of made me think of more of how to use my cards, like if I get these ones back out. So like these are ones that I've cut down, and then I've used the other bits in other projects. I know I haven't got them to show. So yeah, just take out part of it, cut it down, use your dies, anything. So just try and make things go as far as possible. So I'm using up cards that were sent to my grandpa. All of mine got used up ages ago. So yeah, it's quite good that friends family send me their old Christmas cards, because it means I can make more for charity then, and it doesn't cost me so much in my stash. So let's put you up there, and I think I'm going to have Season's Greetings there, but I am going to go around the edge of that one because I feel it will get lost on the card. So I'm just going to get a green pen, and it's Spectrum Noir DG2. Which that's a bit wonky there, so it's just, I'm going to cheat because I know there's no way I'm going to cut straight. So I am just going to use my wavy scissors that I've had for ages. I did have a set of them, but I got rid of them and only kept that set. So I wish I'd kept the others now, because I do use them for little things like this. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled in charity shops, because often you find them in the like kiddie section. Kids have got fed up with them, so I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for when Mum and I go around the charity shops. So. And what I like about those sort of wavy scissors, if you don't cut quite right, like you don't measure it up, it doesn't look bad. I think that's what I like about them, because that's not perfect, but it doesn't look bad because it's a wave. I think that's why I kept that one. Right, so let's just get some tape on there. And that can go there. Right, so we did, let me just get them. We did that one. Where's the one that I've already done out of the cards? I don't know. Who knows? I really have lost the plot. We did the boat one, we did the tree one, and we did those two. Oh, and that's the one I did when I couldn't sleep. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you all soon. Take care. Goodbye.